Hello boys, hello girls, I'm glad to see you. How are you? I hope you are doing well. Let's start our lesson. The theme of the lesson: multiply intelligence. At the end of the lesson you will be able understand main and specific information in extended text, ask and respond to complex questions to get information about topic, understand the main points of short supported text while listening and watching video. Open student book, page 82. Exercise 1. Look at the picture which shows people walking in a group, someone walking with their hands, people outside in the natural world. Picture A has two answers. Let's check. Picture A. People walking in a group. People outside in the natural world. Picture B. People walking in a group. Picture C. Someone walking with their hands. Check. You are right. Exercise 2. Look at the title. What is the multiply intelligence theory? According to the multiply intelligence theory, there are 8 types of intelligence. They are logical mathematical, connecting the number logic, naturalist, connecting the nature, interpersonal, connection with other people, bodily kinesthetic, connection with the body, verbal linguistic, connection with the word, spatial, connection with the picture, interpersonal, connection with the self, and musical, connection with the music. Exercise 3. Read the text and fill in the gaps 1-5 with the correct sentence AF. One sentence is extra. Which words help you decide? A. All of us have several types, but usually one is stronger than the others. B. It suggests that not everybody learns in the same way. C. The theory first appeared in 1983 in the book Frame and Mind. D. We have a will and hopes and dreams, and we are all different. E. It is difficult to say who is the smartest of all, because there are many different ways of being clever. F. There is because they are intelligent and hard to trust. Do the task. And now, listen the recording and check your answer.
Who is the smartest person you know? The student who always gets top marks at school? Maybe it's the man who can fix anything, the woman who is a surgeon, or the boy who can have an interesting conversation with anyone about anything. It's difficult to say who is the smartest of all, because there are many different ways of being clever. In fact, Dr. Howard Gardner from Harvard University in the USA has developed a theory about this, the multiple intelligences MI theory. According to Dr. Gardner, there are 8 types of intelligence. All of us have several types, but usually one is stronger than the others. Which is your strongest intelligence? You can guess, but there is no official MI test. This is because these intelligences are hard to measure. They're combined with what you're interested in, what you enjoy, and your general personality. This has caused some people to criticize Gardner's theory. They prefer a way of testing intelligence that can be easily measured, like IQ. But humans are complicated. We have values and hopes and dreams, and we are all different. So, of course, the ways we think and learn are complicated and different too. This is the reason why Gardner's theory is so important for teachers and students. It suggests that not everybody learns in the same way. Some students read and learn, some watch and learn, some do and learn. There is no right way or wrong way. It all depends on how your brain processes information. The best thing to do is find what works for you. As the Greek philosopher Socrates said, to know yourself is the beginning of wisdom. If you can discover which type of intelligence you have and work with it, who knows? You could be the smartest person you know.
How many correct answers do you put? Okay, good. Exercise 5. Walk in pairs. Ask and answer question based in the text, using appropriate question word. Listen the example.
Who was the multiple intelligences theory developed by?
It was developed by Dr. Howard Gardner from Harvard University in the USA.
Let's start the task. Okay, good. You listen. You will hear a professor talking to their students. Listen the recording and for question 1-5 choose the correct answer A, B or C. Listen. Exercise 1. What did the professor describe as traditional ways? A. Parts of Howard Gardner's theory. B. Some of the ideas on intelligence. C. His own opinions. 2. According to the multiple intelligence theory, people A. are intelligent in different ways. B. have strengths in all the intelligence. C. have only one type of intelligence. 3. Interpersonal intelligence means understanding of A. yourself. B. how your body moves. C. other people. 4 questions. What does the professor mean by one size fits all? A. short activities for all. B. suitable for everyone. C. several sizes available. 5. As a future teacher, Kairat. A. understands the importance of the theory. B. isn't sure about the importance of the theory. C. has no opinions about the theory. Listen the recording.
Good morning, everyone. Let me begin today by asking you a question. What is the meaning of intelligence? Yes, Kairat?
It's our ability to learn or understand. It's also something we are born with.
And it can be measured by tests.
Well, yes, this is how many people view intelligence. In fact, some psychologists believe intelligence is a single ability that cannot be changed. However, psychologist Dr. Howard Gardner challenges these traditional views with his multiple intelligences theory. Has anyone heard of it?
Yes, I have, Professor. According to this theory, there are 8 types of intelligences, some of which cannot be tested or measured with standard tests. The theory further states that each person has several types of intelligence, one of which is usually the strongest.
That's exactly right. It is Gardner's belief that everyone is born intelligent, each in their own way. He also thinks that individuals can improve their intelligence.
Professor, what exactly are these intelligences?
Let me tell you about them briefly. Verbal linguistic intelligence refers to the ability to use words. Logical mathematical intelligence is the use of numbers and logic. Musical intelligence is about music, rhythm and tone. Spatial intelligence has to do with one's ability to view images and shapes in their mind. Bodily kinesthetic intelligence is how one uses their body to do things. Naturalist intelligence is an ability to understand the natural world. Then there are the emotional intelligences. Interpersonal, an ability to understand others, and intrapersonal, knowing yourself.
So, why is it important for future teachers like ourselves to learn about this theory?
Excellent question. One of the main points of the theory is that every mind works differently and processes information in various ways. This means that a one-size-fits-all approach to your lessons in the future may not work. Instead, To help all your students learn and develop according to their strengths and needs, you may need to include a wide variety of activities in your lessons.
That makes sense, but how can we do this?
Well, there are many ways. For example, you can include group discussions for the more interpersonal and verbal students, and hands-on activities for those spatial and kinesthetic students. We'll look at this in detail in your lesson planning workshop next week.
Let's check. First question, what did the professor describe as traditional views? Correct answer B. The second question, according to the multiple intelligence theory, people. Correct answer A, are intelligent in different ways. The third question, interpersonal intelligence means understanding of. Correct answer C, other people. Question 4. What does the professor mean by one size fits all? Correct answer B, suitable for everyone. And 5. As a future teacher, Kairat. Correct answer A, understand the importance of the theory. I hope you got the correct answer. Our lesson is coming to the end. You need to complete the self-assessment table. Put a tick in the appropriate column. I can understand main and specific information in extended text. I can ask and answer a question to get information about topic. I can understand the main points of short supported text while listening and watching video. I need more practice. I find it a bit difficult. No problem. Our lesson is over. Thank you very much for your attention. See you soon. Goodbye.